Hello, 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 hello. Morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are. Ohayo, konnichiwa, so konbanwa, minasan, hello. Yes, I once again, Mikazuki Renge. Playing more Pokopia because I need to get my fix. I didn't get my fix today. Funny little story in that, when I was setting up for stream a little bit earlier, I noticed that, my Switch wasn't plugged in the full way into the dock, and I was just like, oh shit, I hope it's like charged enough for this stream. And then when I turned it on and then I was checking things, I was like, second thing I noticed was like, oh shit, I had the game running since like yesterday. Because I've been doing stuff off stream and I'm like, oh fuck. So yeah, I may or may not have a problem, but you know, it be what it be, it is what it is. We are here for more Pokopia. And I think a new mod has joined us because I think I see Excadwell. I see Excadwell all over there. So we're gonna go talk to them. What else? Oh yeah, I accidentally ran into something that I was like, oh shit, I think this may be something I have to continue during stream, not now. Like some story important stuff. So oh, and for those who have not played the game or have not been watching other people play the game, I don't know, but are not aware, they currently have an event going on with Hoppip. Not Hoppip. I think it is Hoppip though, but it's one of its evolutions. Skiploom, there we go. I'm forgetting my moms. I know they're within the same evolution branch. I just forget if Skiploom is no, Skiploom should be the one that's still on the ground. It can't really fly as high, or it can fly, but like it's got a flower on top of its head. Is that Hoppip? Oh my god, it's Hoppip. I was right the first time around. Okay, so yeah, there's an event going on with Hoppip, where if you go to the Dream Islands, which I haven't done on stream, but I've done it off stream, and I was like, oh, okay, this is something new. And the basic gist of Dream Islands is just you go to a randomly generated island that has a bunch of random materials, and not completely random, it would depend on the doll that you show to Drifloon, and then they'll take you to a generated island based off the theme of whatever doll you showed them. So I was like, oh shoot. So I what was it, the current event going on is that you have to collect spores, like little, in a way, like dandelion spores or Hoppip, and you can exchange those for like pretty cute like picnic items. I have a couple, like decoration wise, like all this right here, it's like super cute. I think I'm missing a couple things and I kind of want to get more, but that's what I've been doing. As a little hint of like what I've been up to with this place, in addition to just doing a little bit of reorganizing, doing a little rebuilding here and there. I moved, I think the last time, I don't know if I showed you guys, but like I initially built my hut, my little home here in the wastelands in this area, but then I was like, oh shit, you know what, aesthetically it probably looked nicer if I'm just like right next to the Pokemon Center. So I moved that, and I don't have the best furniture, so I'm not going to show you the inside right now. I may just later down the line in the stream have to. But I don't have the best decorations and I need to get more, hence why I'm trying to get more furniture. Okay, but to continue off of where I guess we are story lore wise, last time we left off, we were going to deliver bread. Well, we were going to eat the bread to get who I assume to be greeted down from the chained hook thingy-majiggy in that mountainside area. I forgot what the name was, but yeah. Oh yeah, let me get my my little stamps here. Oh shit, you got life stuff with that? I didn't know. That's good to know. Okay. There's a fire. I'm getting that. I'm getting that. I'm getting that. I'm getting that. Yes, 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 yes. 1,000 times yes. Wall mats of flowers. Oh, I want the lamps. I want the lamps. Because I've been seeing so many broken lamps. I'm like, I want to fix this. We need to get electricity hooked up here. I got hooked up just a little bit within that one area that we excavated further north from the current area. But I kind of did a hack job of it just because I wanted to see what the whatchamacallit. I wanted to see what the vending machines would look like turned on. I don't know, man. I was like, oh my god, they're vending machines. Let me turn them on. So yeah, that's what ended up happening. Oh yeah, while I was at the islands, the Dream Islands, I also picked up a couple like seedlings here and there, so I have enough of this. Right, I have enough to exchange for the Team R challenges, the what was it? Initiation challenges. So we're gonna exchange those two while I'm here, actually. But before that, can I put these away somewhere? I don't want to like just keep. Oh freak. Okay. Okay, yeah, I can put this in here. Put that in here. Okay, let me talk to Excadrill. Hello, neighbor. Hello, welcome to the club. The ground here sure is nice. Not too hard, not too soft. Just right, I say. You there, you agree, don't you? To the untrained eye, your hands seem a little small and ill-suited for digging, but I know what's what. You have the potential to be a digging master. As something of a digging master myself, you can trust me on this. Sure as dirt. Excadrill, subterranean Pokemon. Forming a drill with its steel claws and head, it can bore through a steel plate no matter how thick it is. Okay, fulfilled one of the challenges for the I wanted to see what the that's habitat. What are your preferences? Lots of dirt, metal stuff, exercise, watching stuff, sharp stuff. Okay. Pokemon with the searchability. Okay, Pokemon with the chop. Okay, okay, so you can also convert stuff into lumber. That's good to know. What's the photo op? Wait, there's people wanting to talk to me. Yes, I am. Let me do your little pop quiz and then let me take a photo. What is Hitmonlee's favorite flavor? Spicy flavors. Oh my god, free Lepa Berry. Thank you. Okay. Okay. Was there a photo op that I missed? Oh wait, no. It's right here. I think it's these two fighting because oh yeah, little funny thing is that so I added this little like medical kit to create like a little habitat, so to speak, and my first thought, guessing because there's no silhouette associated with the habitat to show what mon would show up, and I was thinking like off the top of my head, I'm like, oh, that seems like something, you know, Chansey would come around to like you know, live around, Chansey or Blissey, and then come to find out it's Hitmonlee that comes in. I'm just like, okay. You know what, I'm gonna go judge that, but like, you know, my first impression was very off, and I was like, okay. I thought it was going to be Chansey or Blissey. Turns out Hitmonlee joined the club. Okay, let me pick up a couple things here. Honey. Oh, they're playing around over there. Okay. Pidgeotto is doing stuff. Okay, right. First order of business. Let's go finish the Team R Initiation Challenge 2. And then from there, it's a toss-up of I can head over to, well, okay, maybe the best idea first is just to finish out the whole sequence in the other wasteland so that we can get the cooking ability, because I think it's going to be very helpful, especially when it comes to digging up metals, because I found out the hard way that going to one of the dream islands where there was rare metals, and I couldn't dig them up because they were too hard for me. And I was just like, well, oh, fuck, that's not what I meant to do. Put that there. Take that. Put that there. Yeah, come to find out, the rocks are too hard for me to actually like burrow through. So I'm just like, okay, well, you know, shoot. I might as well just whatchamacallit? Like, I need to get stronger, I guess. I gotta go to my training arc or whatever. Okay, but I already turned in the beans, I could turn in the tomatoes, and then we can just turn in the rest of the wheat. Submit this. Looks like you've completed part 2 of the team initiation challenge. I'm not a huge veggie fan myself, to be honest, but I know I've gotta eat them to stay healthy, so I do it anyway. I mean, these ones are for the Pokemon, of course. Anyway, forget all that. Here's your reward. Go on, take it. I got the Cascade-like badge. They're just giving out fake badges. I think in any other timeline where there was still human and a working, functioning gym system around, this would technically be illegal. I'm pretty sure, like, giving counterfeit badges. Okay, because this is like Misty's badge, isn't it? Pretty great badge, right? People say that you're less likely to get toothaches when you've got one of these. You've completed all the beginner level tasks for the team initiation challenge. Cool. Oh, a light turned on. These lights will turn on one by one as you progress through the team initiation challenge. This shows that you're one step closer to joining up. At this rate, you'll be boss in no time. But your burgeoning talent has only just come out of its shell, like a newly hatched Magikarp. Okay. If you keep up your efforts with the team initiation challenge and turn on all the lights, you're sure to rise up to the top like a mighty Gyarados. See, let's get right to the next stage of the team initiation challenge. Lumber, fluff, and paper. The theme of part 3 is burnables. Let's get these things fired up just like the sizzling energy. I got a bunch of lumber for you, actually. Paper, though, is something new to me. Paper is new. Paper, I don't know if I know how to make yet, actually. So, we're gonna find that out in a bit. Let me at least turn in the lumber because I got a crap ton of those. That's what happens when you pick up so many sticks. I think in here? Yeah, look at this shit. Like, Scyther is still going at it, man. I must just put these in here. How many was it? Was it like 20 of them? I should grab like a stack and then bring that over to some of the other locations that need lumber to make my life a little bit easier, especially if it's rare for me to find sticks and such or like wood in that area and I need to craft things. Oh my god, hello Shiko! Hello, hello! Hello! I'll do this through here to make my life a little bit easier. Oh my god, wait, hold up. Bam. There we go. Hello, Shika, how you doing today? I'm sorry, I'm like talking like the most New York, not New York, but like the most like weirdly Italian gangster like accent, just because like things, story. I'm doing good. I'm doing okay. Back hurt, but yes. Everything is all good otherwise speaking. How is game? Game is good. Game is very addictive. And I mean, that's just a personal opinion, but I like it a lot. Where is... Okay. Yeah, no problem, no problem. Anything. Okay. Where the who the heck, what the heck? They wanted fluff too. I got a lot of fluff actually. Mareep is shedding out there, okay? I swear if I go back to the pseudo Vermilion City I'm gonna see like a bunch of fluff everywhere because just Marie just drops them like nobody's business. And I just need 5 of these. That's actually a lot better than I thought. Okay, paper I don't know how to make. Paper is a recipe that I have yet to achieve. I have not yet learned the art of making paper. I just make paper, but I don't got no printing press. I don't have the functional quality of life necessities that modern day humanity. I'm not even a human. I'm a ditto posing as a human, okay? I don't have the modern conveniences, the machinery that would enable me to make paper that easily. Oh, something is in the bush. Something in the bush. There's something in the bush. There's something right in the bush. Oh my god, Venonat! I am not Gutenberg. More Pokopia! Yeah, more Pokopia. Wow, such a pretty light. Oh, hello there. Nice to meet you. Were you drawn to this light too? I bet we have so much in common. Have you ever wondered why we're drawn to shiny things like this? It's weird, isn't it? Insect Pokemon, its large eyes act as radar. In a bright place, you can see that they are clusters of many tiny eyes. That's something I didn't want to know, but you know, good on them. Okay, but welcome Venonat. Welcome. I didn't mean to sleep on the bed, on the haystack bed. That's not what I meant to do. I should start moving people into like houses because I built a couple so far, and I'm like, yeah, I can just build a couple more and you guys can just live there instead of like just living out in habitats, especially if some of them like prefer dry places. It would be much easier for them. Venonat should have evolved into Butterfree. We got robbed. Now, see, that's debatable, okay? Because we already had the Caterpie, like, initiation, like, first off the cuff. So there was kind of, like, it was kind of a given that Caterpie was going to evolve into Butterfree at some point. The fact that we got Venonat and Venonat evolving into Venomoth is, like, the best that we can get. It's just that Venonat doesn't have, like, an in-between, like, cocoon stage like Caterpie does. What I get? Oh my god, a carrot. Fresh carrot. Okay. Ah. Fair enough. Like, there's a couple I would think, like, bug Pokemon wise that have, like, maybe no in-between stages. Like, just the one we just passed right now. Like, Paris. Paris turning into Parasect. There's no in-between stage, but that kind of makes sense. And I guess it depends on, like, the type it's trying to mimic, because, like off the top of my head, I can think of, like, Wurmple from, Hoenn. Wurmple has an in-between because Wurmple is, like, in a way, similar, but where's paper? Where's paper? Stop asking for paper. Make your own paper. Make your own paper, man. Okay. I know I made a little new habitat here too, so I think hopefully some other mon joined. There's something in the ashes. I lost the relic. Let me put that ash back. Actually, no, I kind of want to clean this place up because there's just so much of it for whatever reason. But that'll be fully. Oh, there's something in the bush. There's. Yo, is someone there? Who is here? Up. Oh my god, You're giving off an aura, and it's the same aura as my friends. Does that mean we can be friends? I bet it does. Yes, we can be friends. Hello, 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 Riolu. Emanation Pokemon. It's exceedingly energetic with enough stamina to keep running all through the night. Taking it for walks can be a challenging experience. Build. Oh, it knows build. Cool. Exercise, fabric, construction gatherings, watching stuff, spicy flavors. Cool. Hit you with Aura Sphere. I hope I learn Aura Sphere from Riolu. I'm so happy. I think that's why I initially had that had that little area habitat built, because I was just hoping for a Riolu. Oh cool, a recipe for a gold wall. I kind of wanted a recipe for paper, but you know. I wanna hit more people with Aura Sphere. I think we need more houses. I believe so too. Hey, dude, you're gonna rebuild the town, right? The professor told me all about it. So you're gonna build houses around here too? Well, I'm pretty good at building, you know. I can't wait to help you out. Pokemon's comfort level increases more easily if they're living in a house. After the house is built, don't forget to put 3 types of furniture in it. Yep, I know that. I did get into the mines. I kind of already excavated it, and like in this area with a hot spring. It's really, I don't want to say counterintuitive, but it's like kind of funny to me that the built area for like Torkoal's habitat is right next to a hot spring. And I'm like, well, I get it, it's a hot place, and like Torkoal's whole thing is that it blasts like smoke and steam from like the top of its shell. It's still, isn't it still a fire type? So I expect it would not like to be in close proximity to water. Oh, I got a recipe for an iron bench. Yeah, you know what? Is it steam or smoke? I normally assume for Torkoal it's like smoke rather than steam, cause steam, I normally think maybe like Camerupt. Yeah, cause like what? It lives off coal, so like if it's burning coal, like the smokestack is a smokestack. I don't think it's steam. So I don't know. I think that would suit something like maybe Camerupt a lot more. But that's just me personally. Or stylish gold wall. Why are you giving me so much gold stuff? But even then too, like if we had to even talk about like something like that, I would probably think like Swinub would be like a perfect fit. Like you have Swinub and you have like Piloswine. And I forgot what Piloswine's evolved form is again, but you would think they would better suit that type of habitat environment. This is a friendship gift from me to you. Got 3 pieces of copper ore. Nice. Mamoswine. There we go. Yeah, Mamoswine. Just because, like, I think... Isn't the saying... Or one of the... What was it? One of, like, the Pokédex entries from, like, one of the mainline entries was, like... What was it? Torkoal... Well, not Torkoal, sorry. Swinub can detect like hot springs and stuff. Like they can sniff that stuff out. I might just be going off of just like the anime lore too, but like if that's the case, I would understand them having a closer habitat to like hot springs than like Torkoal. No, that's personally how I think of it. I kind of want to move these. Let me just... Dampen dirt. Yes, I love fulfilling dailies this way. Oh, sorry. don't know where these should go. I mean to pick up that. I put that down. I didn't mean to pick it up. Okay. Okay. Is it because... how did I use strength again? Oh, there we go. Alright, and then maybe it would be best to like... Okay, I might be tripping here, like... Why can't I push it? Like, I can from like this end, but like, I can't... I don't think I can do much else. I don't know, I forgot. Hold up, actually. Duh, I can just check the Pokédex and then check like the actual instructions. Tips and tricks. Basic moves. Specialties. I'd like to know how to use... Wait, this is not the specialties I was looking for. Environment. Town development. Let's cook. The mysterious mural. Mysterious slates can sometimes be found buried in the ground. Use the dowsing machine to look for them. Something might happen if you insert all the slates in the correct configuration. I found a couple more, actually, so it'll be interesting. Once a day, you can use the healing machine inside to fully restore your PP. PowerPoints. Sometimes a Pokemon with a trade, a specialty will trade items with you at the cash register inside the Pokemon Center. 3D printing. Or you can create copies from photos. Okay. Swine up. It rubs its snout on the ground to find and dig up food. It sometimes discovers hot springs. Yeah, there we go. See, that's what I'm thinking. Like with like swine up, right? So it make more sense for swine up to live within close proximities of a hot spring than Torkoal. But that is just my personal opinion. Cut, leafage, water gun. Okay, but how did I use strength again? There we go. Oh my god. Press A and hold. Okay. Well, using shield you can push in. Ah, okay. I just have to like hold it. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, that makes sense, I guess. I was like, why does this look off? Okay, but it's fine. Alright, so we built this little furnace oven earlier. Okay, so then now what do you want me to do? That's crazy. I was trying to like, oh, so do I just follow up with you to like, you know, eat the bread and then do the thing? But I guess I just eat the bread. Because I thought there would be follow-up, but like, I guess not. Okay, I eat bread. Whoa. I got powered up cut. The food you ate powered up cut. Look at that. I know that smell. You managed to make some nice bread, didn't you, sweetie? Sure did. Oh-ho, so after leafage, you've now powered up cut. Wait a moment. I suppose that means... Do you think you might be able to use cut on the chain supporting this barrel now? Oh, that's right. I'm sure you can do it, Pumpkin. Give it a good slice. And you have a powered up cut by eating bread. You can also slice grates and chains. I can actually break through those grates now. That is actually wonderful. There we go. Okay. Is it confirmed that this Pokemon is greedent? That is a greedent. I know that bushy tail anywhere. Look at this hoarder. Look at this food hoarder. Look at it. I still have so many grudges against this mon when it first came out, back when I was playing like Pokemon Unite. Phew, what a relief to be out of there. Oh, are you sweeties the ones who saved me? What's with the reaction? Surprised to see such a charming Pokemon pop out of that barrel. Greedy Pokemon. The greedy Pokemon. Growing up with a family of foodies, this Pokemon learned to love cooking. It will happily eat pretty much anything, so it tends to season food rather carelessly. Favorites: soft stuff, metal stuff, group activities, looks like food, luxury, and sweet flavors. You're a Pokemon? You said you were the best chef in town, so naturally I thought you were a human. Well, I am the best in town. After all, there's no one else left here, and I'd appreciate it if you called me Chef Dante. Besides, no human could chat so eloquently with Pokemon. Surely you know that. That's as may be, but... Ah, fiddlesticks, I was so sure, but I suppose I jumped to conclusions. In any case, you two have saved me. Isn't that wonderful? Thank you so much, sweeties. Ugh. By the way, are you also searching for humans? Oh, you are too? Oh, indeed we are. I take it you are as well? Yes, I'm looking for my buddy. Your buddy? Do you mean your trainer? No, they were a chef at a restaurant. Truth is, my buddy was the best chef in town. Oh, so that's why you know so much about cooking. Do you remember anything else about the humans? What was your buddy like before they disappeared? All I know is that when I woke up a bit ago, the town was in the state it is now. I have no idea what's going on or what happened. But this place was already in a decline before, since so many of the humans who worked as coal miners left. Even my buddy's restaurant, which used to always be so full of customers, was seeing less business. I know they were worrying about that. But that wouldn't be enough to make your buddy just up and leave you behind, would it? They don't sound like that kind of person to me. Of course it wouldn't. When I woke up, it wasn't just my buddy who was gone. Every single human had disappeared. As for the town itself, just look at the state of it. Gone completely to ruin. I'm sure something really disastrous must have happened. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but humans have disappeared from other towns as well. Mass extinction. And for a very long time now, I've been pondering what we can do to get them to come back. Oh, I've just had the most wonderful idea. May I tell you? Beep, a message from your Pokédex. You've earned a recipe as a reward for discovering lots of Pokemon. You've got a recipe for a vine wall decoration. It's not paper! It's not paper! Okay. Oh. I never get bored when I'm with you, Ditto. Here, I want to give you something to show my thanks. Oh my god, it's a walk! 3 stones. Thank you. Thank you, kind score bunny. Actually, before you go ahead with that. Oh, now you don't want to. Okay. I understand. I understand tank growth. My idea is to bring life back to this town, to make it just as lively as the good old days. With excellent restaurants to eat at, cheerful music playing, we can restore this town to the energetic place it used to be. Maybe the humans will come back. You really loved this town, didn't you? Well, what do you say, Renge? Shall we do as Chef Dante suggests? Are you ready and willing to restore this town to the bright and lively place it once was? Together? Let's do it together. You really do that with me, sweetie? Oh, thank you so much. I'll be in your debt. Ho ho ho. Well then, it's just a question of how to get started. Could make a bunch of habitats to attract lots of Pokemon to this town. Or build houses for Pokemon to live in. I'm sure there are plenty of other things you could do to help too. Oh yes, you'll be busy. Cut can slice even farther after it has been powered up by eating bread. Hold Z to try it out. I got no paper. I just have no paper because I don't have the recipe to make paper. okay? We do not have the human technological conveniences to make paper, okay? Flower garden stump. That's a Jigglypuff. We gotta get stuff like Jigglypuff. Like, I'm sorry, there'd be probably a recipe or probably a mon that knows how to make paper. I just do not know how to make paper. I am not capably fit to make paper at the moment, nor do I have the knowledge to do so. Oh, you know what? Maybe we can build a house with this. They want glass. I don't got glass. I don't got ingot either. Oh boy. Anyway, I know I completed a couple of challenges here. Time to chat, yes. Okay, gather some sticks, dampen. Okay, I gotta dampen the dirt. Was there anything here in the shop that I could get? Not exactly yet. Oh, but I can probably get enough to... Oh, wheat seeds, mountain house recipe set. Set of 2 stone hut kits. Okay. I'm hoping I can get some recipes soon. That'd be really nice. What did I want to... A special salad. Okay, what is it, Dartrix? Hey, Ditto, heard you are a real whiz at making salads. Score Bunny told me all about it. I'd love to try one of your salads, but I want to eat it gracefully, beautifully. You get me? Like a salad where everything's shredded real finely. Then you could make something like that. I'll give it a go. I'm excited. Thanks, Ditto. And if you need help cutting up the salad greens, let me know. I'm always happy to lend a wing. It'll be like a special salad collaboration between you and me. Take Dartrix with you. You'll lead, I'll follow. Okay? So we go to the kitchen. We go to... Okay, before you teach me anything, Green, let me make a salad. Okay, I need to make a salad. Yes, let's make a salad. Shredded salad. I'll dig right in. Can I at least take my cutting board? Please? Please? Can I take my cutting board? Wow, that shredded salad was as tasty as it was easy to eat with elegance. Thanks for sharing. If you ever want to make another, just say the word. Happy to help out anytime. Cooking. Help from others. The dishes you cook may turn out differently depending on the specialties of the Pokemon helping you. Okay? What do you mean? Oh. I don't have any paper is basically what's going on here. So I need paper to do a thing. And I don't have the recipe for paper. But they expected me to make paper, and like, I don't know. Young Funny here is just like, yeah, no paper. And I'm like, I don't have the modern conveniences of technology to make paper. Okay? Listen, as a Ditto, okay? As a Pokemon, not even as a human, as a Pokemon, I do not have the technological mindset to make paper. No worries. If you're lurking, no worries at all. Okay, what do you want to teach me, Greeting? You really are quite amazing, Renge, sweetie. Not everyone can learn how to make bread and salad so quickly. Heh, thank you. Well, I'm sure my excellent teaching helped, but you do really have a knack for this, sweetie. On that note, how would you like to learn to make another of my special dishes? That's the spirit. Now let's get started. Sizzle, sizzle, make us drool hamburger steak. First eat the beans with all the love in your heart. Next up, a frying pan is what we need to make this sizzly, juicy dish. It's really quite an art. Now the song and dish are done. I hope you had a lot of fun. So the main takeaway should be, to make hamburger steak, you need a frying pan. Now I may be able to cook, but I sure can't make a frying pan. It's for frying things over a fire, so I suppose you'll need a lightweight material that can withstand the heat. Why don't you try asking Professor Tangrowth where you could find something like that? I'll teach you how to use a frying pan once you've made one. Just say the word when you're ready, Pumpkin. You know, I should probably give Greedent more of a lunch lady vibe. That's what I'm getting with the way that Greedent speaks to me. Alright, ba-da-ba-da. I got another wider selection of stuff and challenges. New challenges have been added thanks to the increased environment level of the area. For all, I got a lot of shmonies now. Dante reminds me of the chef from Kirby. Kinda, yeah. I remember now to a degree. It's been a long time since I watched Kirby, so like, low key, Chef Dante does. What? Oh, okay. Cling Clang Iron Construction. Cling Clang. Who are we inviting to Cling Clang for? Who's gonna come by? Who's going out clinging and clanging? You haven't discovered the habitat yet. It might be Girder. I have this feeling it might be Girder, but my feelings and intuitions have been wrong before. Mountain House recipe set. Oh yeah, give me all that. It's a recipe set. Stone flooring, cobblestone wall, iron gate. Yeah, just give me all that. Iron bed recipe. Cool. Party bunting recipe. Okay, that's just one thing. Pokemon Center rebuilding. Moonlight statues. Kit. Okay. Set of fluff. Let's get maxed up on PowerPoints. Small stage. So I can learn an iron rack next. Paper party cups. A speaker. This is just screaming like, okay, let's make a habitat to invite Jigglypuff. Gray hut kit. Protruding wall recipe. What other stuff can I learn? Dark marble flooring, iron tilling recipe. Oh no, iron tiling. Stone fencing recipe. Okay. What will you make now? Oh, Renge, do you need my help with something? I want to make a frying pan. So this time you want to make a frying pan, eh? You're looking for a material that's lightweight and can withstand heat, then I think copper ore is just the ticket. Conveniently, there's a decent amount of copper ore in the ground around here. If you look closely, do you see some bluish metal mixed in with the soil? That's copper ore. But you can't use ore as is, I'm afraid. First, you'll need to melt it down and shape it into ingots. Then you can use it as material for your frying pan. But what can we use to melt something so hard? I came up with an idea. I guess I know how to make a frying pan now. Oh, I just recalled. Machoke was looking for you. They seem to be in a spot of trouble. I'll spend a bit more time pondering how to make copper ingots. Meanwhile, would you please go see what Machoke has to say? Okay, Machoke. Machoke, where are you, Machoke? Did you have something else to teach me here? Appearances are important for cooking. Oh, goodness me, I just remembered. There's something I've been meaning to tell you, Renge. Your outfit is quite darling, Muffin, but it's just not quite suitable for a chef. What kind of outfit is suitable? Overheat. Yeah, overheat would probably be a good move to use if you're trying to melt down metals. Why, something like my look, of course. This yellow scarf is a particularly good example. It's important for a chef to have an accessory that highlights their cleanliness and sense of style. I use transform. Goodness gracious, I didn't know you were so good at doing impressions. Now you look just like me. Quite the upgrade, sweetie. That yellow scarf is just like the matching ones that my buddy and I wore. It looks great on you too. I'm sure your dishes will always be tasty from now on if you change into that look when you cook. I guess that's just what I'm gonna transform into every time I cook. Yeah, I like how that sounds. calling you that makes me feel closer to you, so from now on, I'll call you Renge. Yeah, sure. Whatever works for you. That thing's really tough. Okay, Macho, what are we looking at here? Hey, Ditto, I've been waiting for ya. There's some kind of super strong fence up ahead that's blocking off the way forward. I tried to knock it down, but my punches couldn't even make a dent. Think you could do something about it? I could cut it down. I'm samurai enough. What? You think you can cut that thing down like it's a branch on a tree? Ha! Now that I'd like to see. Alright, let's jog on over to that fence. I'll take you to it. Try to keep up. I know what fence you're talking about. Over here. Okay, here's the fence. Looks pretty sturdy, right? You really think you can cut this thing down? Show me what you've got, pal. Okay, let's. I gotta boost this up. I didn't even look at the animation for how I cut that. I was so focused on the expression. Whoa, you really did it. You cut that fence like it was paper. Awesome. Classic Ditto. I knew you'd handle it. Now we can finally go farther in, but is it just me or is it ridiculously hot? Seems like the heat's coming from deep within, and I'm no good with hot places. You know what they say, if you can't stand the heat, get out of the tunnel. So I'll head back now. But hey, you should totally go farther in and check it out. Maybe you'll meet some Pokemon who love living in super hot spots, like a Slugma. Meanwhile, I should probably go cool off these fists. I'm starting to swell up from all that fence punching from earlier. Ow. Ding. Oh, Renge. I was just poking around on the PC when it apparently decided to connect me with you again. How are things on your end? It's really hot. Oh, you're in a tunnel, are you? The mountains around here are all seem to be volcanoes, so I'm very much inclined to believe you that it's hot in there. Oh my god, that intonation was so terrible. I had a lapse in thought. Oh, that reminds me. It's about melting copper ore to make copper ingots. I believe you'll want a smelting furnace for that, but I'm afraid I don't know how to actually use a smelting furnace. That's the type of question you should take to a Pokemon who can manipulate fire. For example, there's a Pokemon called Magmar. They're all born in volcanoes much like the one you're in now. You could try making a home that would appeal to a Magmar. Then if you're able to meet a Magmar, that's your chance to ask about a smelting furnace. I'd wager they could tell you all about it. Oh, okay, so we built a habitat for Magmar. You know, I'm thinking less that this is Pewter City and this is more... Oh my god. What's that? What's the fire gym in a Kanto again? Cause Macargo would be better. I think any kind of lava-based Pokemon would probably do, as long as they can probably learn Overheat. But like, I swear, I forget the one gym. No, it's not Vermilion. Vermilion is the Lightning Gym. That's where Lieutenant Surge is, but there's a... what's the fire gym? Let me look it up real quick. Cinnabar. This may be... But it can't be Cinnabar, because this is Cinnabar Island. Because we're looking at Blaine, isn't it? Yeah, it might be Cinnabar. Because they're talking about how this is like an active volcano area, and I'm thinking if there's hot springs. At first I thought this was Pewter City because they're like mining, but then I was like, wait, if you're talking about hot springs and you're talking about active volcano and how much like ash material is like all over the place, I'm thinking this might be Cinnabar. Surprisingly. Yeah, Magmar, yeah. We're gonna be getting Magmar to help us, though probably a Macargo would probably do better. Who knows? Well, I won't keep you any longer. Be careful around all those dangerous places, won't you? Okay, well, let me cut this. Get these logs. What's this gonna get me? Great fencing. Grates that link together when stacked on top of each other. Perfect for making a nice looking fence. You know, I might as well just get all of this. Mine now. What's this? We got a recipe for a railway track. Okay. I know how to make railways now. Okay, hold up. Can I? Okay, that's not what I meant to do. There we go. Oh, it's pretty instantaneous. I thought the animation would be a little bit more dramatic. I see the smoke in here. Oh, there is like a little furnace here. It looks like Pokemon can process the materials you put in here. Would you like to put something inside? Not yet. I'm trying to inspect this though. Found a trace of a Pokemon. Yeah, digging and burning. Okay. I would just need to move stuff in that general vicinity. Yeah, I can literally just move stuff because the materials are already here. I just gotta clean this up. Pick this up. Excavation tools, a sturdy looking pickaxe and shovel. They are wasted on any Pokemon who can already dig though. Wheelbarrow, a wheelbarrow carrying a large amount of dirt. A lot of construction sites probably have these. Let's put this. I just like magma. Magmar snail. Is it magma? No. Macargo. What is the pre-evolved form for Macargo again? Slugma. It would be Slugma snail design, wouldn't it? Well, I mean, indicative of the name, it's probably more of a slug design than it is like than a snail. Digging and burning habitat. Okay. Okay. Big furnace with equipment next to it. Someone might come to light the flame. I hope they do. In the meantime, let me pick this up. Oh, already? Okay, wait, hold on that. I want to explore a little bit more deeper in here. There's a hot spring. Return home safe and sound. You can return to a safe location by pressing the plus button to open the main menu and then selecting return home. Am I about to go to somewhere dangerous? Oh, I'm seeing the literal. That is magma. Okay, I understand now. I understand this place is actually rather dangerous. Oh, I got a recipe for a cooking pot. Okay, let's move this out of the way. How about no? That's a lot of crystal. Oh, what's this? Bug Love, September issue. This issue's feature article is all about Vespiquen. What is the beehive Pokemon's surprising reaction when given honey? Read on to find out. And that's all we get. We don't get any more excerpts. Okay. Let's talk to Magmar now. Wait, I'm highly believing this used to be Cinnabar Island. Okay. Hello? What? Hi there. It's been a while since I've talked to anyone and, well, I'm getting really nervous to be honest. I feel like my heart's about to jump out of my mouth. Whoom. Oops, sorry. Fire came out instead. I'd be so happy if you'd come talk to me again, though. A very nervous Magmar. The Spitfire Pokemon. Found near the mouth of a volcano, this fire breather's body temperature is nearly 2,200 degrees Fahrenheit. Lots of fire, stone stuff, electronics, hard stuff, exercise, sweet flavors. Specialties, burn. Okay. Hi there, Ditto. What's up? Oh, you need to melt some copper ore and make ingots? Mac, it feels so good to be relied on. Then could you put some copper ore into the smelting furnace at my home? I'll melt it down with my flames and make you ingots. It'll take a little time, so come by and look later, okay? Promise me. You can put metal such as copper ore into a smelting furnace. If a Pokemon with the burn specialty notices this, they'll process the metal into ingots. If you'd like to get started right away, bring a Pokemon with you and stand in front of the smelting furnace. Iron ore to make ingots. Place some material in the smelting furnace. Okay, I actually have a good amount of iron ore and like copper ore to like burn stuff. Okay. Actually, yeah. Alrighty. So then let's... Oh, crap, I can only do one at a time. That's fine. I can melt these? I knew they were useful for something. I swear I knew. I was just like, let me just keep these. I swear, if I can melt these down and make something, it would be so useful. And I knew my hoarder sentence told me. Anyway, okay, this should be good. No, I want to melt all of them into. Okay. I'll take care of that. Oh, okay. Magma's already going at it. Cool. Okay, so then let's go back into the dangerous area with all the flowing magma because I'm a little bit curious now. I love how the music immediately stops because of how literally dangerous this all is. I hope I can walk on some of this. Found a trace of a Pokemon. Who would that be? Oh my god! Oh my god! Piping hot lava. The one mon that can turn into the Armor Rouge. I forget. Like I'm not all too familiar with all of the mons in Scarlet and Violet, unfortunately. Would you like to open? Yes. Ah, Charcadet. There you go. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, I didn't know you can probably end up registering twice. That's interesting. I cannot jump across any of this. This is literally a dangerous hazard. Into Cerulege. Yeah. Flame something. Never mind. Fire guy. Oh yeah, I cannot go up here. I'm gonna fall in. But yeah, like Armor Rouge and Cerulege. I want to get Cerulege. There's probably an opportunity for me to do so. I just gotta figure it out. Oh my god, look at all the crystal. Photo number 4 has been added to your human records. A fun photo of a Pokemon. Oh my god, it's a Riolu and Growlithe. Growlithe, there we go. Heat Blast. Then get Violet. I mean, I'm trying to get to live here. I tell you, I should probably play the game to get to get Cerulege. Well, I think you can get both in here because there's no other independent version. Scarlet and Violet, like, yeah, obviously, I'm gonna be honest here. I haven't finished playing Scarlet and Violet, so I need to get around to playing that. But yeah, I want to get Cerulege. Specifically, a fun okay. Now what is here? 1 bag of Pecha seeds. I finally have another different variation of a berry seed. Let me just grab all these crystal fragments. I can probably use them for later or something. Crystals, farming for crystal. Bunch of crystals for me, and there's shiny stuff on the wall. I can't get to it though because I am not strong enough and I don't know the recipe that I need to get in there and get the shiny crystals. Wee woo. This is a different direction than I took earlier. Where is this? What is this? I should probably lay down more tracks while I'm in here. I couldn't before, but like... This is rather dangerous. But it's totally okay. 'Cause I totally will not fall in. You think as a ditto, being in like high heat like this is actually hazardous to its condition and its physiological form? Like, you would think as a ditto in here, you'd probably melt. Yippee, yippee, yoo, up, up, oh. There's a rope going down. I don't know where it goes. But let's find out. Whoa. Ba 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 da ba ba da da. Okay. I'm not gonna be able to break all of this. That's actually rather disappointing. I like breaking all of these, since there's really no use for them other than just to get rocks and stone. What is Ditto made of? I don't know. I feel like, to a degree, it's like that one nuclear cellular Pokemon where there's... It's literally just a blob of mass. What is this? Hey, a Kaz has been added to your human records. This is Mora. Adorable, right? I'm not sure this photo does her justice, though. Just look at how gorgeous she is and those eyes suck you right in. She's so cute. Don't you think so too, Kaz? I also look at this photo when I'm lonely. I hope this picture of Mora cheers you up, Kaz, even if it's only a little bit. Where's the photo? Where's the photo? Where the photo is? There's no other direction I can go in here. Okay, let us continue on. We lay down more tracks. Let me not do that. There is an item. I didn't mean to take the wooden crate. Leave that there. A stepping stool. Whoa! This is my last track, I think. I have this very bad inkling that I'm gonna be lost in these mines. Ooh. You know, it would be so funny if I actually ran into Groudon here, because we already ran into Kyogre. At this point, if I'm deep into a volcano, I wouldn't be surprised if I ran into Groudon in here. Like, I'd hope not at this early stage in what I assume to be the early stages of this game, but like... Hacker's confession number 4. Apparently, I'd left traces when I'd hacked the servers. That was enough for them to track me down. The people from the Foundation were surprisingly polite, and they explained what was happening in detail. I have no intention of writing it all here. The important thing is that someday this disaster will spread throughout the entire world. They said that humanity in its current state can't prevent it. The Foundation, together with other regions, had formed a plan to evacuate all of humanity into space. The plan was already in motion. My head was spinning at the outrageous tale. What would become of Pokemon? When I put the question to them, they described their Pokemon conservation project and asked for my help. What does that mean? Okay, again, backing up the theory that humans got evacuated into space. And all that's left is are their Pokemon who they left behind here at like centers or stations that got preserved. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Kinda. I would have liked to do it all in one go instead of using it twice, but... Oh, this just takes me right back to the hot spring. Ha! Who'da thunk? Yeah, really, who would have thunk? Okay, I guess I go back. I didn't think that would take me all around. That's actually kind of crazy. There's probably other secret places that I'm not aware of. I gotta find them. What's up? Oh, I thought that was you, Tangrowth. Yes, I know. I'm waiting for Magmar to finish up, actually. Okay, what's up, Machoke? Hey, Ditto, do you know Graveler? What kind of Pokemon are they? They're a huge, heavy, round, cocky Pokemon. I used to work out with them all the time back in the day. They're the perfect weight for bench presses. Anyway, I need them for something again. Could you be a pal and find Graveler for me? Pretty sure they liked hanging out in spots like this. Okay, I built more home. Mossy boulder. Okay. Anyway, if you run into each other, tell them to come see me. The only place I can think of a mossy boulder would be like somewhere in here, but like I don't think it'd be optimal to leave them next to the inside of a hot spring. Get your cameras. Is it because of Dartrix taking a dip in the hot spring? Okay, let me find a good photo op, because they were just fluffing up earlier. This is the life. Photo op snagged. There we go. Oh, wait. No. I have a better idea. I'm pretty sure the idea is that because I have an upgraded leafage, I can actually grow moss on a rock. And in addition to growing moss on rocks, I can grow moss individually. So I can just do that over here on this rock. I think this would be good. I think I did it wrong, chat. I think I did it wrong. Okay. Eat salad to power up leafage. You can press and hold it to grow tall grass. When powered up, leafage can grow moss or vines on rocks, walls, or other surfaces. Well, yeah, but I just did that. Like... it's not growing the moss. Do I have to be in like a humid area for it to happen? Cause that kind of suck. I'm not gonna lie. I guess hold on. Let me grab this here thingy. Put that near this rock. Even though it's outside and not in a humid environment, I do not believe having graveler in a very humid environment like next to a hot spring is a good idea, personally speaking. Especially because graveler, if I'm not mistaken, is a rock type. What was the habitat again? It has to be inside a cave, I think, actually. This is kind of wild. Okay, let's put this away. I can't keep it outside. Okay, so I guess we built the habitat for graveler in the mossy cave. Which, I mean, I guess it works. There's one right here. I mean, we can keep it as far away as possible. Where's the moss? There we go. I was looking out, I was just like, is that the moss? Okay, and then we put one over here, and then we're gonna put one more. Let's just grab this. Put that here. I've restored a mossy boulder habitat. Yay! Now we wait for graveler to come in. Oh my god, look at Scorbunny go. Look at Scorbunny go. Okay. I think... hopefully. Actually. Magmar should be done. They are done, I believe. There we go. We got a copper ingot. And now I also need you, Magmar, to make me a few dozen of these, actually. Oh, I can have the transfer here. Yeah, that looks good enough. Came up with a recipe for a hand car. Okay. Oh. Hi Ditto, sorry to keep you waiting. I've melted everything you put in the smelting furnace and made some ingots, so have a look if you want. Oh, and I think any Pokemon who's good at burning things should be able to do the stuff I do. You could have them use the smelting furnace too. But you can always come ask me for help if you need it. I don't mind. How's your comfort level, actually? You want a bed? I got you. Thank you for your hard work and service. I actually need some assistance with this. So then, let me get around to seeing if I can build something for you, actually. What did Magmar like? Multiplier, stone stuff, electronic stuff, hard stuff. Stone or electronic stuff should work. No, stone or hard stuff. So that would probably be like an industrial bed or something. Okay, let me wait for a bit to grab those ingots and then I'll make them like an industrial bed or something. I got all this. I can make a frying pan actually now. Let me just make that. I got a frying pan. I got a frying pan. Oh, I can use the crystal fragments I got and make iron ingot. Not make iron ingot, but make like a lamp. Let me go back to that one area that I think I passed. Like, I went down this area and then I went back and then I don't think I went through the right area. Okay, now we punch rock. Get more crystals. I'm seeing like the color holographic effects in the colorful crystals, which is actually pretty detailed that they did. Best-selling Koei Tecmo game, I'm telling y'all. I'm telling you guys. Crystal fragments. Okay, that's all the crystal fragments we can actually get here, I believe. Yeah. Go back in here. Okay, let's grab this one. I got an iron ingot. Came up with a recipe for a smelting furnace. Okay, so I can make my own. We can actually move that up to the surface then, I would say. Ooh, wait, can I make railroad tracks? I think I can, but I don't know if I'll have the material to do so. I need the iron ingot though, so I can't do that right now. How long is it gonna take? Oh, not that long. Not that long. We got a little bit more. Let me do one little explore again in this humid area. Chad, you're seeing what I'm seeing, right? There's a mysterious temple over yonder that I likely think may be associated with a certain legendary Pokemon. Did I just say fucking try? I think I'm gonna burn. If not, you know. Oh, I didn't mean to. Row. Okay, we're all good. We're fine. We're dandy. We didn't lose anything out of that. Oh, shrine. Maybe. I don't know how mixed these areas are because I don't know geographically with the way magical teleport. Maybe. I mean, with the way things are geographically set up. Again, I want to assume this area is Cinnabar Isle, but like the Ho-Oh shrine would technically be in like the Johto region, wouldn't it? And I don't know how far they'll let us go around with just, you know, blatantly not blatantly, but like just disregarding geographical mappings that exist canonically. Okay, let's make you a iron bed. Yes. Okay, and then okay, yeah, this area is good for you. Put that here. I got that thing you wanted. Yep. Alright, so that's a good little reward for Magmar. I need to create like better staircases or better leverage for them to just come up and visit too. Is everyone comfortable? Thanks to you, Renge, there are now a lot more Pokemon in this town, and they really seem like they're enjoying themselves here too. They're all so lively. I know we have you to thank for their comfortable lifestyle here, Renge. I'd like to take this opportunity to show my gratitude once again and thank you, Renge. Okay. Thank you, I guess. What did I want to do? Oh, right. I want to see if Graveler is here. There's something in the moss. Yes, Graveler. Nom nom nom. So yummy. Oh, hi. Nice to meet ya. The boulders here are really cold and crunchy. I could eat a mountain of them. Let me know if you find any more tasty looking boulders. Rock Pokemon, often seen rolling down mountainous trails. Obstacles are just things to roll straight over, not avoid. Like stone stuff, hard stuff, spinning stuff, round stuff, exercise, and bitter flavors. And like, using... Oh, it can use Crush. I've got a bad feeling. Oh, hey there, Ditto. Did you need anything from me? Machoke needs you. Huh? Machoke needs me? For what? Oh, I know. For working out. I'm not really big on training that way. It tickles, you know. But wait, you're real good at that thing, right? That thing you do, I mean, transforming. Maybe you could transform into me and then, you know, go hang with Machoke. I bet they wouldn't even notice. You used transform. Oh my god. I can now become the Gravawa. You learned rollout. Oh wow, you look just like me. You're real good at this whole transforming thing. You think so? Yeah, you've got all the details down perfectly. Do you think you could keep that look and go see Machoke now? Transform into gravel and move by rolling. You can break through things by holding R trigger, okay? Let's get to it. What's that sound? Hey. Well, if it ain't Graveler. What's new, pal? I've been looking everywhere for you and... Huh? Did you, change up your look? Something's different. Nope, same old Graveler. Oh well, guess it has been a long time since I last saw ya. Which reminds me, it's great to see ya. Truth is, there's something I want to tell ya. I'm real sorry for how I used to force you to work out with me. You never really seemed into it, so I feel bad for making you do it anyway. Sorry again, pal. These days, I'm more into workouts that use sandbags, so it won't happen again. Phew, I'm glad we got to talk. Now that's behind us, I hope we can still hang out and stuff. It seems Graveler was under the wrong impression. Head back to them and share what Machoke said. Let's see. Hey, Ditto, did Machoke say anything to you? Huh? They apologized to you? Or well, I guess to me? And they said I don't have to work out with them anymore? Huh, I guess I was overthinking things. That's unusual. You know, now that I don't have to work out with them, I feel a bit lonely for some reason. Thanks for your help, Ditto. I'm gonna keep being friends with Machoke, don't worry. Well, all's well that ends well, I guess. Now, Score Bunny, what noise were you, hearing? Because, you sound like you heard something, but let me go give my frying pan over to, Greedent here. Seems you managed to make a frying pan. Next try putting that frying pan on top of the cooking stove. Then you should be able to make a delicious hamburger steak. I cook. And I make beans. Beans. And I add the tomato and then more beans. Would you try? Oh, okay. Let me just use all beans then. I don't know if adding the tomatoes gonna do anything bad. Oh my god, hamburger steak. It seems your efforts to make a hamburger steak were successful. My goodness, you absorb new information just like a little sponge cake, don't you, sweetie? I'd better do my best to keep up. Now I eat steak. Oh my god, I have a stronger rock punch now. The food you ate powered up Rock Smash. Specifically Rock Smash. When you power up Rock Smash by eating hamburger steak, you can break even harder objects. Finally. Okay. That being the case, let me move that. Ugh. Okay. Let's sort that. Okay. I want to swap this. So we move them down here. Just for ease of accessibility. Now, what are you two going on? Oh, hey Riolu. I found something cool. Here, Ditto, you can have it. A stick. I got stick, thank you. What's that sound? Hey, Ditto, do you have a minute? I think I hear sounds coming from down in there. I was wondering if maybe you'd go check things out and see where the sounds are coming from. If you find anything, could you let me know? Well, I guess you could check it out too, Score Bunny. I mean, you got fire feet. It don't gotta be me, but okay. That sound scared me. I was like, what is that? There's music. It's kind of creepy sounding. I don't like this. I don't like this, chat. I don't like this. What is that? A mysterious zone that meant to put it somewhere dark to create a magical atmosphere. Cool. I don't feel a little magical right now. In fact, I'm a little bit scared. Oh wait, is that the DJ, whatchamacalls it? Rotom. DJ Rotom? That's really creepy. What the heck? Booyah! Haha, you scared? Huh? I, guess not. Maybe I've gotten rusty. It's been a hot minute since I tried to scare a human. I thought I heard some noises. Oh yeah, I was bumping some tunes. And, who are you? Wait, you're not a human? You're a Ditto? Yo, that transformation is wild. I thought you were actually a human. I can go into all sorts of machines and electronics, you know. This one is super cool. It plays music. I was waiting here all alone, hoping somebody would come along, but no one ever did. So I've been playing music to keep the mood high and the vibes right. Rotom, Plasma Pokemon. This Rotom entered a mini stereo system and was deeply moved by the synth pop CD someone had left behind. The experience gave this Pokemon an upbeat personality. Shiny stuff, glass stuff, noisy stuff, group activities, blocky stuff, bitter flavors. DJ Rotom can use the DJ specialty to play music CDs for you. But hey, Now that you're here, Ditto, how about listening to some hot tracks with me before you run off? Huh? You don't have time for that? Because all the humans and Pokemon disappeared? Yo, seriously? But the Pokemon are slowly coming back, you say? And you're trying to make a new town with great vibes? Yo! That is so cool. Yo, I want to help out too. Guess I won't waste any more time just sitting around here. I'll see you again in a bit. Well, I guess that's the look of it. One copy of Game Corner, okay? Was there anything in here? Oh, that's just a regular closet. Okay, well, they go out there. Let me keep on smashing through all this rock because I feel like there is something behind these walls that I'm not aware of. Black rock, iron ore, glowing stone. Where does this lead? Another report book. Ophthalmology journal. Spring. Abstract. Pidgeot possesses high visual acuity. This study focused on comparing the eyes of Pidgeot to other Pokemon, and as a result, it successfully identified a specific DNA strand that impacts eyesight. This DNA strand demands further research, specifically with applications in mind for restoring sight to humans. Celadon University Research Team. Celadon? Where's Celadon City? Hold. Lore activation. Celadon City. Located in central Kanto. Oh! Okay. But it can't be here because there's so much volcanic activity. You would think it's more that... I'd be surprised if this area used to be Celadon City. I kind of don't believe it. Wait. I got the super nerd outfit out of that. Are you crazy? Oh my god, I look like an otaku. Let's save that look for another time. But I look like I look like an otaku. Living my best oshikatsu life. Okay, let's consume those. What's this? Food counter. Okay. I hear a sound that just does not sound like specifically bird the wing flapping. Or it does. Where is this supposed to take us? Where am I? Where am I? What the frick? Oh my god, wait. It's the pre-evolved form of Goldingo. I forgot what it was. But what is this place? Project cancellation proposal has been added to your human records. The project originally set to launch next month is moving ahead with the preparations, despite its slow chance of success. We took it upon ourselves to collect data and perform our own calculations. A report on the dangers that came to light from said calculations is included herein. With this in mind, we ask that you please seriously consider canceling the project. What project were you guys doing? What kind of nonsense born from humanity was happening here? grabbing this. Industrial desk. Alright, well, let's just go in and figure out where we are. Moshi mosh. Hello? Oh, was this a studio? It's a radio studio. Comfy Living, Volume 866. More and more people are finding themselves low on sleep recently due to the rapid and unexpected changes in their environment. And this issue will offer some ideas that can help to get your sleep back on track, including information on aromatherapy and hot baths. Better sleep at night starts with a more relaxing day. Interesting. Treasure, gotta catch it all. Someone said gotta catch it all. What's in here? Team R Grunts Journal number 5. So I went ahead and got some prizes ready. I went with gym badges. People are crazy about those things, you know. These are fake ones though. Now I just gotta get some nice little Pokemon trainers to come work for free. But that's got me kinda stumped. All the trainers I try to talk to in town just look at me like I'm suspicious and ignore everything I say. I don't know if my handiwork was no good or if I just have a face that only a mother could trust, but I gotta say that this whole thing's got me feeling kinda down. I even had to report to the boss and tell him that the mission wasn't going well. I just didn't have a choice. But the boss didn't get mad. He just gave me a pep talk and even let me in on some ultra top secret intel about a warehouse. Interesting stuff. I mean to cut those. I just meant to get some twine. Can I like punch this in because it looks like it's broken up now? Book. A thick hardcover book. The pages inside were written in small print. Okay, what's going on here? Oh, gimme ghoul. Whoa, I didn't expect to have a visitor in a place like this, yo. Let me introduce myself. I'm Gimme Ghoul, just a humble little treasure collector. You must be a bit of a treasure hunter yourself to come to a place like this, huh? I guess so. No need to guess, you definitely are. See a funny looking room? See a funny looking room? Can't help but peek inside. Something shiny on the ground? Gotta pick it up. That's the kind of Pokemon you are, yo. I can see it in ya. Gimme Ghoul, coin chest Pokemon. It lives inside an old treasure chest. Sometimes it gets left in shop corners since no one realizes it's actually a Pokemon. Spooky stuff, metal stuff, strange stuff, shiny stuff, complicated stuff, and better flavors. Collect. Pokemon with the collect specialty will trade you rare things for certain items. Fellow treasure collectors meeting here. It's gotta be fate. So I've got something I'd like to ask you, from one treasure lover to another. And that is, you guessed it, finding some treasure. Rainbow feathers in this case. The rumors are true. Rainbow feathers are the feathers of a super strong Pokemon, yo. If I hear you can find the feathers on the ground after that strong Pokemon flies across the sky with graceful grace. But I can't see the sky here, so I don't even know when that Pokemon's flying by. So yeah, if you're super lucky and happen to come across any rainbow feathers, could you bring them to me? Being a collector myself, I know you'll want something in return, so don't worry, yo, I've got you covered. Yeah, okay. Found a trace of a Pokemon. What did I find? What did I find? This is the evolved form of Tyrant, and I don't remember what the evolved form of Tyrant was. Tyrant evolves into Tyrantrum. There we go. Okay, okay. We can actually get a tyrantrum from a... This opens up some possible. If you place fossils in the correct order on an exhibition stand, maybe something interesting will happen. Okay. Well, there we go. We got deposit fossil body, a fossil of an ancient Pokemon's body. Its sharp claws look like it could slice through anything. So this used to be like a museum or something? I don't know where this is. Where are we? I took a wrong turn in the wrong corner and this is what happens. You got 3 bottles of fresh water, okay. Convenient. Fresh water. What happens if I just... Do I just get boiled water? Yes, yes, let's make boiled water. You made 1 bowl of simple soup's ready, guys. Water soup. Oh my god, that's actually kind of funny. Wait. So what's this? What's this give me? Oh, stronger water gun. Okay, it powered up my water gun, but what do? When you power up water gun by eating soup, you can spray water over a wider area by holding ZR. Okay. So... Oh, kind of like that. Okay, okay, okay. What's this? Professor's Diary number 4. It was decided that we will take part in the Pokemon Conservation Project. It's a plan to safely store all Pokemon on the planet in a massive computer system while humanity takes refuge in space. I can't be sure that such a thing is even possible. Being parted from our Pokemon will be terribly painful, but this may be the only way that people and Pokemon will be able to live together again someday. I was also asked to join a survey team after we moved to space, but I held off on responding. After humanity relocates, a small group will be sent back to the planet to survey the environment and do maintenance on the conservation system. But given my age, I don't know if I'll still be spry enough to be of much help. I think it's a task best left to the young. Alright, hold up a minute, chat. I'm gonna hydrate a little bit. Okay, I am back. This is such a somber backstory so far, though. I mean to do that. Wing fossil, right wing. Oh, I have my inventory almost filled up. Stripped soil. We'll put it in here. Do a little leafage there. Do a small cut. I don't want to cut both. I just want to cut the one. There we go. Like, is this supposed to be a habitat that we can access? Or have others access? Because that'd be nice and convenient if we could. Oh my god, no, it's where all the lava is over here. Okay. Okay. That's cool. That's nice. Okay, well, before I go down over there and try my luck again, or I just make my way back up, there was a little corner over here that looks like I can go down into. Okay, well this is like a secret entrance little thing that we can make our way into. Good to know, I guess. Now, the question over here is I see a little block of something over there. I'm a little bit curious about it, but I do not want to hop into the lava to find out. Let's see, can I make my way over there strategically? Absolutely not. Okay, open this up, go back in here. Oh wait, there was an upstairs. I didn't notice. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness! This is supposed to be like a planetary area in the museum. This actually looks kind of cool. I kind of want to low-key restore this. Okay. I kind of want to smash this rock. But let me not do that. Ooh. What are you? Buy Poke Metal Ingots. Okay. And then there was something in here. One iron door. Okay. Well, this has been a very enlightening exploration. I feel like there was another area I couldn't turn into. That was over here. Or I didn't get the chance to turn into because I wasn't sure where it was gonna lead to. Is it just gonna lead back out? Oh yeah, it just leads back out. There was that other way. No, it just leads the same way. I'm goofy right now. I'm seeing things that I don't know about. I'm just making stuff up at this point. Okay. Alright, back out into the upper lands. Oh yeah, let me also visit Magmar. That was just me through the bushes. Okay. I was just like, did somebody come? was there a new arrival? Hey, what's up, Dark Tricks? Sure, why not? Let's play a little game. Magmar. I got a free carrot. Okay. Something in the water. I got 2 Weppa berries. Okay, let me go talk to Magmar. That's like 12 of those. That's actually fantastic. I wonder what happens when you put into the smelting furnace. I need to finish building out or restoring these like railways, because if you put a mining cart, you can actually ride these, and it'd be super convenient to just go everywhere doing that. Hey, Cricket Todd, was there something you needed to speak to me about? Okay, no, you just wanted to speak. Okay. I think outside of all of that, there's another sparkly over there. But get all of this. We can probably restore the Pokemon Center here, actually. There's like sufficient funding to do so. Yes. Okay. Yeah, we have more than a sufficient amount to do so. Actually, no, we don't. We don't. I need more copper ingots, and I need more... gosh. Okay. Okay. That is fine. That is fine. If I go back into the mines, the way I am now, I believe I will be able to find enough copper ingots. So once I get the Pokemon Center started, we'll go over to Pseudo Vermilion City and continue some restoration stuff over there. Kind of want to just put everything in here at this point. Right, we need to mine for more copper ingots. Oh, I can only have those maxed out as is, and then I gotta like make more food to do everything else. Okay. Okay. Okay, that is fine. I understand the predicament that I'm in. Now I need to find more copper. That's gold ore. That's not what I'm looking for. I swear there was an area with so much copper ore deposit. I think that may be outside. I might be tripping here. If I go all the way up here. Okay, yeah, no, there's some right here. Searching through the mines, searching through the mines. Ugh. Didn't mean to do all that. I may take that out. That's not what I meant to do. That's not what I meant to do. That's not what I meant to do. Yeah, put that back over there. More copper ore. Why'd I do that? Why'd I do that? I'm trying to make sure this area is not... You know, I didn't intend to do that. That just looks weird now. Sealing all of this back up. Oh, well, that does best I can seal it up for. I'm pretty sure there are a couple more things outside here. Also, I should probably try to make something outside. Just so we have... Jeez, this powered up rock punch is crazy. Shoot, I mean... I don't know how to fix that. I can probably fix it, I just don't know how to fix it. I got a recipe for a fire hydrant. Yippee! Oh, I think the idea is that if I melt down all of this, right, like all the ash, I can make glass. Because I'm... No, that's not how glass works. Glass is made from sand. I'm crazy. I'm out here mixing up materials. Dog Twio. I gotta think, was there anything else I could do? Also, where'd Rotom go? So Rotom was playing music down there, huh? What a relief to know. The sounds were kind of scaring me. Thanks for looking into it, Ditto. Now I'm gonna go make friends with Rotom. Okay, there's Rotom. Hey you! Yo, Renge and friends, you all got a sec? My Renge, you do seem to find the most unusual Pokemon. You're called Rotom, is that right, Pumpkin? Goodness, you do seem to have a lot of energy. I heard you all want to make a totally poppin' town here, and I have a real good idea for how to make the vibes immaculate. Oh, you're going to help us too? What a sweetie you are. Thank you. Indeed, we would be very grateful. Would you please share your idea with us? There's only one way to make it happen, yo. We gotta have a party. A party? What exactly are you thinking of? Oh, a party sounds lovely. This brings back so many fond memories. Yeah, a party with hype music and singing and dancing and eating good food, yo. Ah, right, yes, a party. Yes, of course, that is more or less what I was picturing. Yes, indeed, that does sound quite fun. Let's have a party. I knew you'd be down, Renge. Let's get working on the preparations. And what would those be? Could you tell us what we ought to do? We can figure that out as we go, yo. Let's get to it. I can't wait. Oh, I am so looking forward to having a party. After all, the most important thing you need for a party is food. I'll show you all my very best cooking and whip up a special spread just for the party. I'm looking forward to it. Yes, please do look forward to it. That being said, I wonder what I should cook. Special dish for a special party. I need to think hard about this. I definitely want to include lepa berries in whatever we make, and of course beans are a must. But the big question is, what dish will incorporate all of that? My mind's a scrambled mess right now. I just can't seem to get my thoughts in order. You know what? Maybe it would be better if we set up the party venue before worrying about all that. So you're going to need this, Renge. I got a party cooking pot. We're having hot pot. It's hot pot. This place looks good for a party. It's got a lot of space. Would you be a dear and clear away some of that ash and stone that's in the way? Then you can set up that party cooking pot somewhere around here. If you set up a wonderful party venue, I'm sure it'd inspire me to come up with a wonderful dish too. Special dishes are needed for any decent party. Let's get started by setting up the cooking pot, okay? Let's start with clearing out the ash since it looks like we can actually do something with it. Just that one floating ash up there is like really bugging me. There we go. I wonder now, can I actually punch through these rocks here? Yes, I can. And I think I get more rock. Oh my god, it's ho-oh. Hello, ho-oh. Did Ho-Oh drop a feather? Oh my god. They did! Okay. Hold up, folks. Ho-Oh! Ho-Oh is causing fire hazards everywhere. Why do we just do that? Did it burn through the ground? I don't want to hit both. Oh, wait, I'm not at... Oh, an Arcanine doll. There's a lot going on in this here inventory of mine. Oh, there we go. We just keep that here. Anekins! Hydrated graceful flower. Hydrated graceful flower bed. Okay. So we just need a pond area in that sense. Okay, we're almost there in terms of clearing everything out. Ah, the effects of the food have worn off. Okay. So that's what happens. I thought you'd lose all of your power points if, and once you use up all, even like the powered up moves. So that's good to hear. No, I didn't mean to hit the table. No, well, I hit the table anyway. Stone table made from stones. It's as hard as an onyx. Well, there's definitely areas that we need to fix up here, like there's like definitely tiles that we need to change up here. Okay, just look. This place is looking a little bit more spotless. Just gotta remove these portions. Okay, and then let us break through some of the old tiling here. Clean up the stones. Some of this is now overgrown, so we need to likely place these. Let's put that wooden crate over here. We're revamping this entire kitchen. two other ones up here. Before anything else. Oh man, not good. What's up? Yeah, I'm looking for help with something. Do you have some time? Sure. I want to frame you. I'd love it if you could put one in my living space. Got a minute? I found something cool. Here, Ditto, you can have this. A leopard berry. Wait, you want a frame? You basically live here, Cricketot. Where are you going to put the frame? I don't think I'm gonna entertain that. I don't think I'm gonna entertain that request, to be very honest with you, Chad. Okay. Let's put away a bunch of this. I believe it is possible to make some actual tiling now. It's metal stuff. Gold wall. Stylish gold wall. Think this is the right one? Stone flooring. Okay. Before I go ahead and do that, let me just make sure what I am making is accurate to what needs to be placed. So we're gonna take a small little sample here of let's take this for example, right? Stone flooring. Okay, so it's supposed to be stone flooring. That can actually work. Okay. So I think we need a chunk maybe, just so we can restore a couple of areas in the tiling here too. Oh, that's just the rugs. Okay, so stone tile, stone flooring. 20 should be enough for now. Because basically this is also gonna fix up areas like here. Come on, I just don't want the individual area. I need a singular block area. Okay. Now we fill in this area. That's not what I'm gonna do. What are we doing? Okay. Let's get rid of these areas. That's not what I meant to do. That's not what I meant to do. Let's put that soil back over here. I didn't mean to do that either. We're not putting that back. We are taking that out so we can replace it with better tiling. need more tiling. I wonder if like we can use cobble. Oh yeah, we can probably. No, this is for the walls. I need like cobblestone flooring. Oh yeah, we can also make marble. Make like 20 more of these. And then, I think just in case, let's make some stone lined. Lovely accent. Okay. Worst case scenario, we won't need it, but just in case. Put all that in here. Okay, like we can restore this area first too. Oh yeah, didn't they say there's also like a possibility of making like a habitat for larvitar too? So I should probably do that. Owies. Is that a cobblestone? No, that's like more like a brickish wall. Wait, before we do that. Okay, that's stone tiling. Let's try making a few of these. Hope this fits correctly. That's not the right thing. I am a imbecile. Okay. Found out that that is not the right rock. I need to replant some of these too. Put one here. 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 Put one here. Oh my god. I can like restore this little funky area that I destroyed earlier. Rocks in there. Keep those ingots with me, actually. Right, let me restore that area. Check on Magmar to see if we got more stuff completed, and then I was gonna say, yeah, let's also... I think I can also give Magmar the, maybe sand or something, because I don't know what's gonna generate glass, since we're gonna need glass for the Pokemon Center. But it'd be nice... I used the wrong one. Wrong thingy. You know, this just reminded me I can open up that other area that was closed off before. Wrong thing. There we go. Why am I climbing up? That's not that's not the plan. That's not the plan. Line these back up down here. Dang, still not enough. Couple more, couple more. Place some here actually too, like I initially intended. Let's also okay. Grow those. Okay, I think we should be good to go. Oh no, Renge, did you see me yawning just now, dear? How embarrassing. What do you need again? Would you be a dear and set up the party cooking pot somewhere around here? After you made a bit more space, of course, by getting rid of the rocks and ash and stuff. Be sure to come talk to me again after you play. Okay, I gotta place the cooking pot. That was the last thing I gotta do. Okay. That's a big pot. Okay. Honestly, I think this location just works. Or I can move it over to the right a little bit. There we go. This place is starting to look ready for a party, and it's all thanks to you, Renge. Yo, so this is the party cooking pie you all been talking about, huh? I'm digging the culinary vibe. Alright, this is sure to inspire some great ideas for the party dish. Any minute now. It's no use, I can't come up with a single thing. I'm so sorry, Renge, and after you went through all that trouble to set the place up. Chef, yo, that gives me an awesome idea. If you can't come up with a good recipe, then maybe we just need to get down. And what does that mean exactly? Get down, get grooving, you know? What if we get everyone in the mood for a party first while chefs think it? If everyone's in the right mood, coming up with an awesome party food idea should be easy. I believe in you, chef. I know you've got this. Haven't you two only just met? Well, despite that, I'm beginning to agree. It does feel like I could come up with a good idea if the mood is right. Let's vibe, yo! How about it then, Renge, sweetie? Would you be a little mood maker for us? I know I've done nothing but ask favors of you, but, well, I'm asking again. Oh, that really does sound quite festive. But how exactly are we meant to raise the mood? We can figure that out as we go, yo. Looks like the mood's sitting around 40 right now. We gotta get hype and crank it up to 100. You can throw a party once the mood increases. Okay. Renge, let's get the venue vibe and raise the mood, yo. You can leave the music to me. So, real quick, do you know what CDs are? Those flat disc thingies? Yo, you know what they are! Nice! Yep, those are those flat things that humans made to record music for playback purposes. If you put some CDs in my CD player, I can play the music that's been recorded on them. The more CDs we've got, the more music we can add to our rotation. Isn't that awesome? So anyway, Renge, I guess first I'm gonna need you to go out and find us some CDs. Once you've got them, just put them in my CD player, yo. Okay. Good evening, Renge. Aren't the twinkling stars pretty? Let's talk CDs. I got one here. Yo, did you get a CD or two set in my player like I asked? Woohoo! Music's the best, yo. This body of mine plays real clear and immersive sound. That's like in my specs or whatever. Yo, glad you like it, Renge. Oh, by the way, I can hold up to 5 CDs in this fancy body of mine. Bring me any new CDs you find. I'd be happy to hold on to them for you. Oh my god. English. I should have more. I don't remember off the top of my head though if I do. Oh, okay. Talk to Magmar. Also, do I have any stripped soil? Cause I swear I did, unless I'm wrong. Okay, I think I'm wrong. I can put something here. Just to close up this gap down here. Hello, Magmar. How we looking here? That's like 20 of these. Yes, I'll take all of those. Thank you very much. I think Score Bunny Nose Burn. So I think it would be optimal to also have that furnace built out here too. My thing is though, will this attract another mon if we can? Okay, we have one furnace. Harmonious Hot Spring. I don't know what that's going to bring us, but that would be interesting to see. I think just building a furnace would probably be optimal too. Utilities. Do I not have enough? I don't have enough iron ore now? Okay, okay, you just want straight up iron ore. I can do that, I think. Let me go into this little cave of wonders and grab more iron ore, I guess. After I make bread to power myself up. Why are we stirring the oven? I ate bread. Wait, that powered up my cut, not my... Dang it! Okay. I have to make a hamburger steak, I think. That's what I need to make. What happens if I put one tomato on there? Yeah, let's make one. Tomato hamburger steak. Okay. Okay, it still powered up my rock smash anyway, so that works. I just made another new recipe. Okay. Now I need to get more iron ore. Back into the mines I go. Hunting for more iron ore. Oh, here's some. Iron ore deposit. Here we are. I think that should be enough iron ore for now. I just needed a couple. Oh, there's one right here. Gosh. Okay, we make one furnace. That way I can put one like I think over here would be good. I need all of that. Score bunny! Hey, score bunny! Hey, score! Hello, hello. Hi, hi. I like your assistance on something. I need a little bit of assistance here. Thank you. Okay, we get all that handled, settled. That's not what I meant to do there. Put that away. Put that away in here. Settle that in here. Oh yeah, let me grab my pan. I think I forgot my pan. No, I didn't. My pan is somewhere in here. Oh yeah, let me put that table back. That's what I forgot. That's good. Yo, hey, Ditto. Anybody ever told you they've got a real big heart, Ditto? Okay, what do I got? I got wheat seeds. Sweet, so next, yeah, I get to listen to new music and it's all thanks to you, Renge. This is awesome. But we're gonna need something else with the music to get the mood just right and the venue vibing. I'm thinking we need a Pokemon who's a high key down to party. One who can give us a primo dance performance. So I guess the next thing I'd like your help with is bring a Pokemon who can really hype a crowd. Bring them right here next to me, yo. I'm sure they'll give us a sick performance as soon as they catch my musical vibes. Someone like, I bet Ludicolo would be a great hype Pokemon. Something about him just makes me think that, you know? Okay, I gotta get a Ludicolo over. Uplifting Duckweed. So where would this have to be? Duckweed and water. I don't know if I can grow duckweed. They'll add a dance performance. Okay. Well, let me also get more CDs to add to your repertoire. And to do that, that will require me to also go to Vermilion City. Because I want to at least cover that basis with you guys before I'm thinking about calling it. So... let's break this. Get more rocks. Yes, let's go to the Withered Wasteland. Why is the vibes and the music sound kind of different? Okay, well we have that over there. Oh, it is asleep. Okay. Okay, let's go to Vermilion City, because I have to give, or Bleak Beach, I have to give the paint to, Smeargle or Smearguru, and then I need to show you the strange thing I came across while looking at stuff off stream. Still got bright lights. Yep, there's fluff. It's so fluffy. Hey Ditto, how's it going? Oh, okay, I just get free fur. Or fluff. Cool. I didn't mean to take I didn't mean to take all of that. Put that back. Put that back, you. No, no, we're not dowsing. Put that back. Where is... put that back over here. Okay. Then where is... frying pan? There we go. Okay, Smearguru. I have the thing you have requested. That's a lot of honey. Oh, something good. I got a recipe for a log bed. Where's Smear Guru? There you go. There's something else in here. Three bags of cute flower seeds. Ow. Okay, Smear Guru. What is this? All I want was to savor the sweetness of smashed up lepa berry. Such a sumptuous sounding snack. To think it would turn into paint instead. Oh, sweet tragedy. I suppose this is fate telling me to paint more, and paint I shall. Inspiration, thou art with me. I cast my aching hunger upon the wind. My brush need only taste the canvas. I yearn for paint. You can't win against fate. So be it. I shall use this to paint something spectacular. What canvas is worthy of being painted by my new dynamic muse? Oh, the choices. Smear Guru can use their paint specialty to change the color of certain items and houses. You just need the item or house in question along with some paint. You can give Smear Guru items to paint or lead them to a house that you want painted. If you'd like to try it with items around here, the nearby side table and plain stool are great candidates for painting. Okay, you might as well just paint those. Oh, okay. I mean, can you, like, follow me? Let's paint the table, I guess. Sure. I just need paint. Okay, what if I pull you away and then put you over here? Okay, so I'm just gonna have to take this and then like give it to you to like paint. Oh, white paint, red paint. Oh, I can pick colors, but it will depend on the mixture I have. Let's just do red for now, because that's the only one I have. All done with the paint job. I'm here whenever you want to change a color pattern, just give me a call. Blessed be the artist, beloved by the very fates themselves. Behold, my captivating masterpiece. Ah, the sweet taste of a project most delightful. If you ever wish to witness another earth-shattering marvel, well, you know who to call. Okay, well, I guess I can just put it down back over here. It makes me go to stuff to you can't carry like a house, and ask them to paint it a different color. Okay. Don't think I haven't noticed, Renge. I'm talking about that little twinkle in your eye as you gaze upon my artistic wonders. What say you, Renge? Ready to admit your desire to become my disciple? Yeah, sure. Yes, yes! I see right through you. Ah, what a wonderfully wicked feeling it is to be the one to inspire other Pokemon to walk the bittersweet path we call artistry. Oh, sorry, got a little carried away. First time I've ever had an artist friend, you know. In any case, from this day onward, you are my disciple, Renge. And now I shall teach you my special recipe for paint balloons. I came up with a recipe for paint balloons. Use these to paint things whatever color you like. Try and change the color of something new, Renge. Let your creativity color the world. Okay. You use paint balloons to change the color of certain items in front of you, such as furniture. Okay. Well, before we do that, right. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys the sus thing I found. So, you guys notice these smashable rocks to this side, right? So I noticed these two at some point. I was just like, you know what? Yeah, I can smash these open. And then guess what I saw as soon as I smashed? Is that a mox? Is that a mossy Snorlax? Well, let's find out. That's a good snore me going on there. Do I gotta put food in front of it? Here's a food offering if you want. Okay, I guess that's a what is this? Is this a stool? Is this an offering? Like, what do I do here? Am I a little bit too early for this? It's just snore me away. Do I need to bring you a plate? Is that what it is? Yay, more seaweed. More seaweed. We gotta get rid of a bunch of this stuff, man. But I don't wanna just start pounding away and then we don't have anything to do with the sand. I can make a furnace here too. Just to make my life a little bit easier. I just need iron ore. Which means I need to find some... Oh, whoa. Oh, I think because it was right next to the little basin here, or the little waterway. At least it stopped. But like, worrying. Okay, I need to find some metallic material to break. Anything potentially old. Let's see. Is there anything here that I can potentially I mean, I could probably like destroy those since they are kind of old, and I think I have the recipe to replace these. So I mean, I'm just saying, you know. Let's see, they're rusty. So I'm gonna just take these and do a little revamping on my own. Okay, and then once I do that and I have a furnace set here, I think I will call it for the day. And then do anything that needs to be done off stream. I'll probably take that quest from Tin Growth too, just to see where we end up with that. I need one more iron ore. Crap. There's something in the bushes over there too. Please. Okay, the sand end kit. Okay. Okay, hi. Who's there? Hello. Oh my god! Oh my god! Zoroark! We have Zoroark! Ooh, that's a unique look you got there. Into disguising yourself too? That's a halfway decent disguise, I guess. Nowhere near my level, of course. Hey, I know. Let's be disguised buds. I'll give you a holler next time I'm gonna prank somebody. You and I could get into all kinds of trouble together. Oh my god, it's Zoroark! Illusion Fox Pokemon. This Pokemon cares deeply about others of its kind, and it will conjure terrifying illusions to keep its den and pack safe. Breezy flower bed. What was even required for this? Oh, it has to be seashore flowers. That's why. Trade. And those chop too. Okay, cool. Get a message from your Pokédex. You've earned a recipe as a reward for discovering lots of Pokemon. What I learned. Paper? I got a recipe for grass flooring. Yippee. Yo, Ditto! What's up, Trubbish? Yo, sorry for the wait. Here are the iron ores. I forgot you do that. I forgot you do all of that. Thank you for your service, actually. Oh yeah, I can give you more of these. I can give you these too, and you guys can just make more. Infinite wealth. Anyway, let me make that furnace. Just so we have one here. Yes, I want a smelting furnace. And then we're gonna put that right over here, actually. And then we are going to put a bunch of this in here. Do I have any other stuff in here that I can potentially use? No, not really. Yeah, not really for now. But Torchic, hello. How's your comfort level first? How are we doing on this fine day? You want a toy? Okay. I'll make you a toy when I have the recipe for a toy. Everybody keeps asking for a toy, and then I don't have the recipe for a toy. Okay, thank you, Torchic. Okay, so we're mass looking to that. Okay. Oh, Renge, there's something I've been meaning to say. Let me hear it. Well, the Pokemon population has boomed in this town too. You know that's thanks to you, right? Different Pokemon have different likes and dislikes and even prefer a variety of different environments, but everyone seems reasonably content here nonetheless. You must really be working hard to make this happen, so I just wanted to take a moment to thank you once again. I hope you'll continue making this an even more pleasant place for Pokemon to live. The environment level is increasing nicely. The environment level increases as more Pokemon arrive and as their individual comfort levels increase. If the environment level hasn't increased in a while, then there may be some Pokemon who are dissatisfied with their comfort levels. At times like that, talk to various Pokemon and try to improve their comfort levels. You can check the environment level at any time from the PC at a Pokemon Center. Okay. Let me have you open a couple of things here. Yes, please appraise these. Model spaceship. Or a model space shuttle. Okay, we have another one. A big nugget. Can I trade inside big nugget? A dragon fang. I'm getting a lot of ability items from all of these appraisals. And the best I can actually do with them, since I don't know if I can use them outside of decoration, is just literally decoration. Lagging tail. Nope, I think we're good. Yeah, see, I try hanging it up on a frame. What are those noises, yo? Hey, Ditto! Yo, you got a second? So, I literally just noticed this, but I'm hearing some really weird noises coming from over that way. What do you think's making them, yo? I'm really interested in weird noises, you know, but it's always more fun to do things with friends, so why don't you come check out where the noises are coming from with me, Ditto? Sure. Thanks, yo. It'll totally be reassuring to have you around, Ditto. Not that I was too scared to go alone or anything. I'll be following right behind you. Lead us over to where the noises are coming from. Okay, well, let me do that first then. Hey, what's up, Meowth? Hey, Ditto, I just want to say, thanks for all the stuff you do to make every day so much fun. Take this. It's proof that you and me are BFFs. I got 3 bags of tomato seeds. Okay. Well, you said there's noises coming from this away. Oh, I'm starting to hear those noises too. What the heck? Is it the snore me 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 me? It's the snore me 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 coming from Snorlax. Those noises are really loud now. We must be super close. Well, I think I was a little bit early with the discovery here, but like, I found the snore me 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 Snorlax. Snore me 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 me. Snore me 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 me. A moss-covered Snorlax is sleeping peacefully. Yo, so those weird sounds were the snores of the sleeping Snorlax? Good thing we figured it out. It's all thanks to you, Ditto. I sure feel silly for getting all scared. But yo, this Snorlax is totally covered in moss. More like a Mosslax, am I right? Do you think they've been sleeping here so long that all of this moss had time to just naturally grow on them? Either way, this loud snoring is pretty disruptive. Think we'd better wake him up, but that might not be easy. Oh, I know! We can ask Professor Tangrowth. I bet they'll know how to wake up a sleeping Snorlax. Let's go ask together, yo! You're going to make me run the Poke Flute strat again, I swear. But okay. We're gonna call it here. I'll be doing more of the side questing to just complete some stuff in the other areas in the meantime and raising other the environment levels for everyone else in the Weathered Wasteland. But yeah, in the meantime, thank you all so much for joining me today on more Pokopia. You are going to see more Pokopia this next few days. In addition to a mix of just, I want to try to get into Grand Blue Fantasy again, stream that, so hopefully that'll happen. I'm gonna try to make it happen because I need something new in the rotation. Not just Pokopiaing like every single time I get the opportunity to stream. All right. But with that, thank you everybody once again. Yeah, more Pokopia! Every day more Pokopia! But with that, thank you everybody for joining me today on more Pokopia. If you like what I stream, you like what I do, please leave a follow. I send more stream over to the YouTube as well. So if you're watching from there, please leave a subscribe. All of my old VODs are also listed on there. So feel free to check that out in the meantime. I hope to probably do more with the YouTube in the future as well. Other than that, I don't really post too many updates. This time around, I actually added like a little bit of a schedule to Twitch. I may actually just start using the YouTube as a way to update people too, if you want to just follow or subscribe to that, so I can probably post when I think I might plan to do a stream. Not too sure yet, because right now I'm a little bit wishy-washy when it comes to just putting out stream updates. Let me get away from Snorlax real quick. I'm hearing too much of the snore me coming through, and I'm just like, it's like disrupting my train of thought. Oh my god, the snore me is so loud. Okay, but yeah. Other than that, I think that's pretty much it. I'll be streaming more tomorrow in terms of more Pokopia. And yeah. Again, link to the YouTube is in the chat there. So if you like what I stream, you like what I do, please follow, leave a subscribe, and, you know, feel free to come back again. I hope everyone here has a good morning, afternoon, evening, wherever they are, and I hope to see you again next time. Alright, everybody. See you again later. Alright. I'm going to hit the funny button. Alright. Bye-bye. What?